This is an early access build. The road ahead will be bumpy in places as we continue development and incorporate feedback. Expect mystery, adventure, and a known quantity of bugs and bugbears along the way. Thank you for traveling with us. Alright. Do I have to create a profile? Yeah. Alright, this will be Fondue Rage. Accept. Oh. New game. Alright. Let's allow access. Face isn't in the way. Ooh, alright, character creation. Best part. Gonna make sure my face isn't... Okay, it's not blocking anything. Super useful. So, I've been thinking about it a little bit. One of the things that Larian has asked playtesters is most people play through playthroughs as good players, as like, you play as a good character, right? You make decisions that you would normally make in life, and generally you make good decisions, right? You try not to kill people, you try to be good. They ask for people to try out the evil routes. So I'm going to try to make an evil character. So here are the 5 origin characters that are here. You cannot play as them yet. Right now you have to make a custom character. So let's make ourselves a custom character. So what I'm going to make is a warlock, I think. There's a lot to do in customization. Yeah. So Lucky's kind of nice with halflings. And Lightfoots do get the base charisma as well. I hadn't thought about being a halfling up until this moment. I'm starting to think I might go halfling. I was initially, I think, going to go half-elf. Because half-elf, you get to do a lot of extra stuff. You get Minor Illusion as a cantrip. I think you could customize, choose any cantrip. That's awesome. If you're a high-elf, half-elf. Oh, interesting. Each of these half-elves have something different. But half-elves also have 2 charisma, or plus 2 charisma, and that's what I'm going to be looking for in a warlock. So let's be a high elf. Yeah. So right now it has us as cleric, so it's wanting to give us charisma. So I'm going to change this over to Warlock. So a Warlock, you get to choose a pact, and it's a being that you are kind of in service to or that you've drawn power from. The main thing you're going to do with Warlock is have Eldritch Blast. It's definitely the best cantrip in the game. I think Warlocks are going to be really good in Baldur's Gate 3 unless they do some like weird changes to them. So I really want to try it out. I think several people are going to be trying this one out. So let's see what we get for a high elf cantrip. I could choose any of these. Ray of Frost, Poison Spray, Mirror Image. Mage Hand might be interesting to have. Light is also kind of important, I think. Friends, Firebolt. I won't need anything that does damage. And Dancing Light is good, but it requires concentration. And concentration is something I might eventually get into. Because you can only have one concentration spell up at a time. So I think I'm going to take Mage Hand to see what we can do with it. High Elf. Do I get to choose these two? I do, but I can't put it into Charisma. Okay, so I'm going to want to put these actually into Constitution. Oh, I can only choose one at a time. So let's do... We're not going to need Strength, really. Although this might affect our ability to jump and stuff, it should be fine. Wisdom's important for making perception checks. I think this character is not going to be very perceptive. I think I'd rather go Intelligence. Be just a little bit better at those intelligence checks. So I'm already going to have a really high Charisma score. So Charisma will be good. Maybe I'll do Dex, just in case there's a lot of Dex checks in this game. I don't know anything about it. I'm going in blind, so I'm super excited.
Hells. Something just woke up down here.
A tidy slot, but no room.
The stone's less worn here. Recently uncovered.
Hells. Something just woke up down here.
A tidy slot, but no room.
Okay. Here's head 5. Let's go with this one. There's so many skin tones. Ooh, kind of like that one. A couple bit lighter. Ooh, we can zoom in. Wow. Ooh, look at the detail in these. That's wild. I really like these. Should I find the hair closest to my... that's pretty good. Oh. Beard of very... Oh, facial hair length too? Looking pretty good. Oh, if I'm playing an evil character, gotta have the chops. Gotta have the mutton chops. Let's have... Yeah. That seems good. This makes me want to change the eye color a little bit. So I think I'm going to have an Infernal Pact. So I think I kind of like the red eyes a little bit more. Yeah. Tattoos. Ooh. That one's kind of cool. Oh, there's also tattoo intensity, so it could just like barely be there. Ooh. Alright, so it looks like we got our appearance. We kind of expected it to also have, like, body shapes and sizes, but still pretty good. I might just be missing something, honestly. Let's see, I already picked my class. I'm going to be a warlock. I get to customize the cantrips, but Eldritch Blast we always get. Blade Ward might be interesting. But I think Friends might be better. I'm actually going to see how Friends works here. Because Friends is a spell in 5e where you get advantage on charisma checks when you're interacting with people, but afterwards they know that you did it and they get really mad at you. Oh, let's also get these spells. What does it give us? Armor of Agathis is a great spell. Arms of Hadar. Oh, so it already has me being a the Fiend. Which is good. Witch Bolt's pretty good. Hex is interesting. Like, Hex is like the normal go-to. Armor of Agathis is a little defensive. Charm Person could be interesting. Command is pretty good. Hellish Rebuke is a reaction, which is kind of nice. You get hit and then you rebuke them. And Burning Hands is just like a solid spell. It's a very, very solid damage spell. Let's get rid of that. Let's grab Burning Hands. It's just good. So when I reduce a creature to 0 hit points, I gain Charisma modifier plus level hit points. So I could heal a little bit when I kill things. I get these Warlock spells. You could choose to be like the Fiend, the Great Old One, or the Archfey, I think. Oh, they only have Fiend and Great Old One right now. Interesting. I have to customize this again to get Burning Hands, because Burning Hands you could only get if you're following the Fiend. And I can look at my skills. It's giving me Arcana. Interesting. So I only get 2 skills here. Are there no backgrounds in the game? Because usually your characters have a background that'll give them additional proficiencies. More than just 2. Which lets you get like some of these other ones that are outside of your normal purview. It looks like I'm forced to have religion. So like, as a warlock, as a charisma class, it would make sense for me to have the charisma skills of deception and intimidation. A little sad that I can't have persuasion, but I'm also trying to be evil, so maybe it's okay that I don't have deception. So it kind of assigned the points for me here too, which I think is okay. I can maybe take 1 away here. There's no reason for them to stay on odds. It's not letting me do that yet. Point buy. So I really want 1 more charisma. If I have no wisdom, then it's going to be really hard for me to make certain checks. I could also have my first ability score increase go to charisma. So instead of 17, I could be at 16. And I could get a lot more points elsewhere. To be a little more well-rounded. Looks like they don't let you go lower than 8 too, which is probably good. So the recommended is this. If I do this, could I put 1 more in con? I think this is like a little more balanced. To take one here, could I put one here? Yeah. Okay. So even number, so in D&D, even numbers are where you get your modifiers here, and on odd numbers you don't really get anything. At 4th level you get an ability score improvement where you could put like 2 points into anything. But since this only goes to level 4, it's probably better just to say even.
Who do you dream of at night?
Oh. I didn't know about this part. Let's go. Let's go Tiefling. I don't know what this affects.
The stone's less worn here. Recently uncovered.
I don't know if this has an effect on the game later on. So I guess we'll do character creation here. Try to make like a cool secondary character. Yeah. The tone. Got hairstyles. Kind of liked. I think it was this one. No, not that one. I think that was the initial one that I actually enjoyed. We'll go with this one. No beard. What? They can have beards. That's wonderful. Alright. I should have cycled through all the beard options. My goodness. Alright. Wow. It's really bright. We've looked at all the tattoos. I don't think tattoos. Sure. Yo, venture forth. We stand our gender fluid comrades in this chat. We do. I love these options. So many cool options. Can you imagine being on guard duty this day? slapped around by this tentacle. Then a portal opens up in the sky and dragons fly out of it. This is a bad day for this town. Also, a precursor to December 2020. Yeah. What a start. Alright. Did a journal.
My head.
Been abducted by mind flayers and infected with some kind of parasite. We need to find a way off this ship. Oh, this layout is clean. Let me move my face over to here. So I feel like this is the section that's going to be used the least. Alright, it's point to click. Main hand attack, slash. Inflicts bleeding. Oh, that's interesting. Jump, disengage. Scroll of Revivify. It's good that they give you some of those to start. Opportunity attacks is my reaction that's on right now. I don't have any other reactions. Let's see. Take a look at the character sheet. Is there a way to look at my spell book more? Because I feel like this isn't giving me all of the information I need on Armor of Agathis. Because I don't know how long this lasts right here. I'm pretty sure Armor of Agathis lasts for an hour, but it's kind of weird that it's not on the tooltip. And our equipment. So the +2 from Dexterity just means that I get some additional Dexterity. I get additional armor because my Dexterity score is high. Boots are just boots, dagger's just a dagger. We just have those healing potions. Okay, we got a journal and we got a map. Guessing I can open and close that with M. Basic movement is like this. Character control, we hold in the middle mouse and spin it around. It's very Divinity, Original Sins 2. Mind flare pod.
I'd still be stuck inside if we hadn't been attacked.
Alright. Search my area. Can we
Where
go
the
up here?
hells are we?
Can go up here. Whoop. Ooh, a chest. Some more potions of healing, sure. Question is, where's my Eldritch Blast? So I want that to be on 1, I think. So I can line it up and I can blast. Alright. What does this do? Creates a caustic puddle of brine that deals acid damage every turn. Alright. Can I... Oh, this is something I could just throw around. What happens if I... Interesting. Guessing it's bad if I try to move through this? Oh, it's not that bad. It's just an extra chest. Alchemist fire and a grease bottle. Oh, excellent. Creates flammable grease. Then I can ignite it. Interesting. It's giving me all the toys to play with right away. Already rewarded for exploring. That's what I like to see in a game. Alright. Oh, what's in this pod?
Someone else got out.
Someone else got out.
Might be other survivors.
Look at the nursery. Autosave successful.
All that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
Investigate the pool. Ooh, that's a fail. Off to a good start.
Notice nothing more than meets the eye.
Alright. I guess I'll leave.
Oh no, made it out.
Restoration.
Someone else got out.
That's just all people who got out. Can I jump over here? I cannot jump very far. Not a very jumpy boy. Oh. Scroll of mage armor.
A brain in a jar.
Oh, am I still standing in this fire? Oh, I could have just clicked on this. I wasted a healing potion. It's fine. Just run through it. You're a champ. Okay, interesting. So, the way jumping works, it's the more strength you have, the further you can jump. So because I'm playing a warlock, I don't have much strength, so I'm not going to be able to jump very far. Ooh. Seems ominous. There's some dead imps around. A vicious chair. Perfect. I can sit in a chair. Illithid record.
Images of goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind.
Devil cave. Am I in the hells?
Scroll of fireball, sure.
Odd. Odd.
So to use jump to reach.
You've come to save us from this place. From this place you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return. A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
Ooh. Destroy the brain. I'm playing evil. This thing is a servant of the people who got us in here? Nah. We ain't cool with that. What does this do?
Doesn't do anything.
It probably calls it up in case your friend is being mean and takes away your one way out of there. You're playing multiplayer. It's probably what this does too.
Doesn't do anything.
Or if you like jump off the edge or something. It's just so you don't get
Brains.
stuck. So many brains. Oh, what's this?
1,000 years of humanoid history. Elves, dwarves, humans, and more flash behind your eyes. Faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
What am I doing to that poor guy? Oh, he was already gone. That was an intellect devourer. It was a monster. And I took care of it. Also, I'm gonna be playing evil this run. So, my decisions are gonna be questionable. But it's for the sake of testing. Just for this first run. Our next run, I'm gonna probably be good. Oh, hey, look, a dragon. And an imp. That doesn't bode too well. Go up here. I can't see any reason to go up there. Oh man, we're still flying. Ooh, autosave? Autosave is a little bit clunky, but it's to be expected. It's early access.
Abomination. This is your end.
Oh,
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh, my head. What is this? Ugh. Skvar, you are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive. Imps block the path forward. You will assist me in destroying them. We must reach the helm before we transform.
transform. What do you
We
mean?
carry mind flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, mind flayers.
We're turning into mind flayers. There must be something we can do.
Nothing until we escape. That must be our priority.
Who
Who
are
am
you?
I? Your only chance of survival. And you mine, though it pains me to say it.
Is the hell my
It is
way
where
out of
we
here?
might gain control of the Ga'arth, the ship. Once in command, we will deal with our Geich captors.
Onwards then.
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane.
Awesome. Did she already get the... Yeah, she has one in her mind, just like we have one in our mind. So now we have both. We have two characters now. So I'm gonna have her take point. Click on a portrait to control the character. Drag portraits apart to split the party. Combat tutorial. Alright. Each turn, you do one action and one bonus action. You could also move. A roll of initiative die determines the order. This is called initiative and is influenced by your dex. Your available actions are highlighted, which are right here. Bonus actions are actions you can perform on top of your normal actions. And your movement bar shows how much distance you can cover during your turn. Alright. So she goes first. How far is her range? Okay. Just want to move. So... I want to move to here. And then I want to take the attack at this imp. Excellent. Then I'll use the rest of her movement to retreat. Dip. Interesting. Shove. And hide. Okay. Question is... Oh, we're both on the same turn. That makes sense. So let's see how far I can Eldritch Blast. I can Eldritch Blast it from here. But I think first, I'm going to move over to here. So there's nothing blocking my route. Boom! Eldritch Blast. And I gained some of my health back. Alright. That's the end of my turn. Ooh, they're going up there to get a better advantage. So we're gonna have her move up here. And take another shot at this imp. Excellent. Oh, I love this. I'm gonna have him stay behind her. And rip this Eldritch Blast. Ah, we just barely missed the knockout. Okay. Our bonus actions... We don't have any bonus action spells, which is a bit unfortunate. If we grabbed Hex, we would have one. I should have thought about that. Yeah, that's good. It missed. Oh, rude. Okay. So she can move up to here this turn. I'm gonna shoot this one at point blank. Critical miss. Alright. Then his turn. Probably Eldritch Blast it from here. 90% chance to hit. Oh, that was a really good, really good hit. Alright. Is there anything... So I could also do other things. Like I could climb up here to get to a better vantage point. Alright. And let me take a look around this battlefield. We got a couple things we could loot. A Nautiloid tank, an Intellect Devourer. So this thing was that brain that was in the body. NAA. Yeah. What else do we see? Oh, there's a restoration point too. Awesome. Nice and tutorial-like. Alright. So now, we're gonna bust this imp up. We're gonna move over here. Do a main hand attack. Busted. Alright.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle.
So we got
Now, to the helm.
some more gold, some more scrolls of mage armor. What's here? Did I take that? Or am I just... Oh! Well... We died! Okay. Alright.